Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, just chilling with my dog on the couch in my new place. Um, I'll talk more about that later, but I still have my house. Just moved into an apartment for a little bit to rent out my house, try to get another source of income going. But basically, what I wanted to talk about today is the fact that I feel like I haven't been active on YouTube at all ever since kind of like things started going downhill with my business, with drop shipping, with all that, whatever. Yeah, I come on every once in a while and talk, but I feel like there's not enough people that get on and actually, document the process of everything and how it's going. And I know that I got on here and I said that I was doing FBA and all this, and I am, but I haven't done a video updating anybody about how the FBA is going. It's going pretty well for just starting. Am I profitable? Not yet. With the fees for the ecom solutions, the software cost, all of that stuff, it's kind of like when I first started dropshipping. I wasn't profitable until probably like 4 months out. I made money my first month, then like lost money my second month because I was hiring, trying to scale. Third month made some of the money back, and then the fourth month I kind of just took off. That's how drop shipping went for me. And if you guys have been following my journey for a while, that's the story. Like that's how it was, and it was kind of like this exponential growth where things just shot up real quick. So with the FBA, the way that's going, basically what's happening is the first shipment. So I started. I'm on month 4 right now, right? But it's harder to become profitable because of the time frames of shipping in the products and all of that. Like trying to find products that move, and then reordering those products, getting rid of the products that don't move, selling them maybe at a loss, which I've done on a few. Just kind of like testing and experimenting and really like scale up your store once you know what you're doing type of thing. I feel like I'm still in the experimentation, like learning phase of this, and I will say like I had a day the other day where I did $300 in sales. This is all FBA, no drop shipping, so these are all products that are in the Amazon warehouse, and they're Amazon takes care of everything for me, which is so nice how that works. And I just sit here and I just look at my sales, check them out, get a report on every Monday from Ecom Solutions, try to figure out what products I need to reorder, whatever. But the other day I sold $300 worth of products, and I made around $45 on that. It could have been higher margin wise, but I do have a few products right now that I'm just selling at slight loss to break even, just to get them moving, get them out of my store, replace it with some different inventory, because I have a thousand unit limit right now on my Amazon store. So yeah, that's how that's going. Um, I that was my best day. Then yesterday I think I made like $25 profit. The day before that I made like $22 profit. So it's funny like to talk about these small numbers like this, but at the same time like that's part of the journey, and I'm not really I'm not really too concerned about how long it takes me to get there. As you guys know who have been following the past few months, I did get a job. So I'm not concerned about that. I am concerned a little bit about this Walmart money situation not coming back to me, because then it will take a lot longer to scale if I don't get that money from Walmart. So they just recently terminated my account, but that was at my request. I could do a whole nother video on that and just talking about how scammy Walmart is. It's insane. But still waiting on that money. They say it could be 90 days from the time that the termination request went through. So then that could be like December. Kevin, I don't use Walmart Plus because I don't do drop shipping anymore at all. It's all FBA. No longer dropship Tyler. That was, someone in the past. All right, now, just Tyler, FBA Tyler. But I can't be claiming I'm FBA Tyler yet when I'm still not profitable with my store. So I'm profitable in terms of like if there was no software and there was no ecom solutions cost, anything like that, then yes, I would be, making a couple $100s a month. But obviously there's expenses that go along with these things. And I'm going to do it right, from the beginning, because I know from my past experience how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to have, a repricer, or not supposed to work, how it has to work. You're supposed to have a repricer. You're supposed to have Jungle Scout so you can track your products and see what the sales rank is and, things like that before you buy the products. You need a software for accounting and to kind of like manage the inbound inventory and stuff like that into Amazon. So those things are all necessities. I know how this works. So I'm fine with like the fact that I'm losing money right now, just like a couple $100 a month from software costs and the ecom fees. But yeah, I'm very confident. Like I can see the growth. I can see my sales. I mean, my sales are like, they're up. They're up and to the right. So that's all that matters. Just seeing that growth. And the first like month or two is really just, you order the products and then you wait for them to get into Amazon. So there's really nothing you can do for the first couple months to scale, unless you have like a ton of money and tons of inventory limits. But yeah, it's weird. Like I'm at the very beginning of a new journey still, and it's been 4 months, and just have to accept it. Just have to work on the timeline that I'm kind of given, and I can't really force anything. The good news is my inventory score on Amazon is going up, so maybe they'll give me bigger limits. Once I get my Walmart money, I can take advantage of that, buy more inventory. Yeah, I mean, seems like at this point I'm probably gonna miss, a lot of like the fourth quarter uptrend of, yeah, just like selling a ton this year because I only have so much inventory that Amazon can handle. It takes time to get in. Amazon limits people, in the fourth quarter, things like that. Fees go up. So yeah, I don't really think I'm going to be able to take advantage of anything in the fourth quarter this year. But that's not really like something I'm worried about with my timeline. I'm more worried about just the process and the goal comes. Like if you have the right process, you'll eventually hit that goal that you want. Like even if you don't set a goal and you just said, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do these things every week. And it's just going to build my store. And I don't know where it's going to go, but I know it's going to build. That's where I'm kind of at with the whole FBA thing. I don't have a goal of like, I need to get to $10,000 a month of profit right away. Like that'll come down the road. And if you set that kind of goal, then you're going to start caring too much about the time frame and like, when is this going to happen for me? When will things fall into place, or when will I get a rapid boost in sales and everything's just so easy? Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's good to set lofty goals, but at the same time, I am somebody who will get discouraged, I guess, eventually if I set a goal and I don't get there. So I'm just worried about the process, and I'm pretty happy with how everything's going with the process. Just put in a huge order the other day for a bunch of products that are selling right now. Those will be in the warehouse in like 30 to 60 days. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate, everything I'm telling you, because as the title of this video mentions, I just don't feel like a lot of people will tell you when things are hard. Like I said, for me, fortunately, I'm able to have a job. Great people who support me in terms of like my goals and stuff like that, like what I want to do, what like the success I want, all of that. They're not discouraging me. So yeah, that's where I'm at with everything, and I hope you guys are all doing well. I will do probably, since like a follow-up video to this, for those of you that are curious about kind of like my sales and like where everything's trending. I can do, a screen share on my computer, show you guys where everything's at, kind of like I did with the drop shipping stuff back in the day. It's obviously not exciting because the numbers aren't big, but the process is exciting, and that's really what matters. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and hope you guys have a rest of your Monday. How was I going to word that? I hope the rest of your Monday is great. There you go. Thanks, guys.